Certainly there have been rewards. The rewards are the people I've met, the people I've worked with, the new friends I've made. I grew up in a small family in a big city, and so one of the rewards has been learning to live in an extended family and learning to live in community. And that certainly has changed my life, just because now I have family everywhere, even though they're not blood kin. And you know, the rewards are all intangibles. The good feeling, you know, and there's always God's grace poured out in new and manifold ways, unexpected ways. Some of the milestones are the predictable ones. Finished seminary, was ordained, doing communion for the first time under my own authority. That was just amazing. The first baptism I did was an older man, and it was one of those where the Spirit was so strongly present. Those kind of milestones. Every church was a milestone. Every appointment was different. And I was so blessed by the churches, always. Willing to raise me up, teach me what to do, teach me what not to do. That was important too. In some ways, my favorite story is from Perryville, and it's a baptism. Family came forward, mother, father, grandparents on both sides. And I got to looking at the family, and the father was from Northeast Arkansas, and his folks were there. The mother was from France, and her parents were there. But her parents didn't speak English, we knew that. On the other hand, we had an exchange student. One of the families in the congregation had an exchange student from Switzerland. And checking with her, she spoke German. It turned out the French grandparents also spoke German. So I'm looking across this family as we're about to baptize the baby, and we have the Swiss exchange student translating the baptismal service into German for the French grandparents of the Chinese baby. And it just struck me as such a wonderful moment. I bought a house. First time in over a quarter of a century I've had a place of my own. I'm looking forward to being in one place for more than 3 years. But I did come into ministry late in life. In one of my previous lives, I was a historian, a historical researcher. I have projects left over. I'm going to work on my projects. I have places I want to go. I have volunteer work I want to do. I'm not going to be bored. It's been good. It's been good. I never expected to be called. I resisted the call when it came. And when with the help of several good friends and a long process of discernment, when I finally acknowledged that my call was for ordained ministry, which meant giving up everything I had done, I have no regrets.